This is Ed LaFlamme, head harvester from the East Coast.
I'm Judd Griggs, head harvester from the Mid-South.
Now, you know, Judd knows a lot about sales. And my clients are having a lot of problems right now because of the economy. And we see the inflation high, interest rates high. So, what do you think, Judd? How can you help them?
Well, this could be time to tune up your sales machine.
Ah, perfect.
Now, what I mean by that, I liken your sales machine in your business to your vehicle that you drive every day. What if your vehicle you're driving is sputtering and not hitting on all cylinders? What would you do?
Well, I know what I do. Yeah, I would do if my wife was driving the car, she'd let it keep sputtering. But I would bring it to a mechanic and check it out.
You really do. Because if you just let things go status quo, it's going to drive it right into the ground.
Absolutely.
And then you'll really be hurting. So what you want to do is tune up your sales machine. Got a couple hints that could help.
Okay.
First one is identify your ideal client. Now, when you started your business, what was your ideal client?
Anybody that paid me, Judd.
Exactly. But as your company matures, you want to identify what you're best suited to do, what expertise you have in the company, and maybe a geographic area. What's your best area to do business?
Yeah.
So identify that and make sure that everybody that's qualifying new calls that come in, they need to know who your ideal client is as well.
Great point.
So sometimes saying no is the best thing you could possibly do.
Yes, but nicely.
But nicely.
Okay.
Another good tip is check out your sales pipeline. You should have a sales pipeline that no matter how you keep it, it should tell you how many prospects you have in that pipeline, how many estimates you have out, how many sales you've made, and have all that identified so that you know, do you need more emphasis on sales, or if you get plenty of sales, and then it's time to beef up your production team.
Okay. Then you know what your close rate is. You know how much to put in. I got it. That's what they should do.
Right.
Yep. Good points.
Another one is to keep in touch with your best clients. And which are your best clients? The one.
I was going to say, I did that myself. I had 20. They were fantastic clients.
Yeah.
I'd make sure I take them out to lunch at least twice a year.
Perfect. Yep. Because what do they give you?
Referrals. Yeah.
And would you rather go on a cold call or a referral call?
Referral all day long.
All day long.
Yeah.
So keep in touch with your best clients, and keep in touch with your sales team. Meet with your account managers regularly. Meet with your sales staff regularly, and highly recommend having a sales meeting every single week.
Yeah, that's essential.
Everybody needs to report on how they're doing on the sales process. And what I really like to do is do some team selling. Go out with your sales team, see how they're approaching your clients, how they're approaching your prospects. Make sure that they're doing what you want them to do.
Perfect. I think that's very important.
Very
important. Yep.
Last tip I have for you, Ed, is check out your website. How's your website performing? Are you getting the leads, the action that you need from it? When was the last time you checked out your website? You
know, many of my clients, when I ask them that, they say, that's what I get. I think it's pretty good. Okay, but they don't know.
No, you're right. So, do you know of anybody good that would be able to check out your website?
Yes, I do. Harvester Chris, he could do a no-cost analysis of the website. And it doesn't get better than that.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, he's really good at it too, because he used to be a salesman.
Exactly.
He was a business developer for a big company. He knows both sides.
He's seen it all.
Yep.
So those are some hints to help your sales machine tune it up, get the sputters and the poor performance out, and make sure it's running on all cylinders again.
That's perfect. Good advice. Solid advice. There you have it. We got some great points on how to increase your sales, both enhancement sales and of course new sales as well. So this is Ed LaFlamme, head harvester from the East Coast.
And Judd Griggs, head harvester from the Mid-South.
And you know what? If you follow these points, it's going to help you harvest your potential.